master manifester, manifesting my reality, visualizing it, and bringing that vision closer and closer until I'm living that. I'm a master manifester, man. I've been manifesting for years. I've been riding this way for years, and I'm loving it. And if you're one of the chosen, you're a manifester too. Hold on real quick. Manifesting. It's our birthright to create reality. It's what makes us the little God. We was created in his image, meaning that we could do what he do. But it could get dark, man. The dark side of manifesting. Before I start this video, before I get any further into this video, I want to thank everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Just in case you don't make it to the end of the video, I wanted to thank you now. Thank you. And I really mean that. The dark side of being a master manifester. You know that these people that's going against us, these entities, the whole kingdom of darkness, you know, and I know, we all know that they can't touch us, right? But they got so many tactics and tricks and traps, so many temptations, man. Let me tell you how they get master manifestors. So you will have this person and they figured it out. They can manifest. They bring things into this reality. All they have to do is think about it long enough, have the faith of a mustard seed. I got the faith of a coconut, the faith of a mustard seed, and they'll move mountains. They didn't figure it out. I figured it out when I was 16. This is how I got into the military. This is how I graduated plumbing school without having to pay for it. So this person right here, they figure it out. They a manifester. They start practicing. Now, over the years, they become a master manifester. And guess what? When you become a master manifester, that's when it gets the attention of the kingdom of darkness. A lot of people don't become a master manifester because the majority of people don't even know that they manifest in their reality every day. But those who do, and then start studying, and then start doing a little homework and all of that and bringing things into this reality, and it's proof right there, that's going to get the attention of Satan and his minions. You hear what I'm saying? Now, you're going to be up in John Wick gang stalking level 3. Spiritual warfare, man, and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. You cool, you going around, you manifesting all of this stuff. You can manifest good stuff, jobs and apartment buildings and houses and careers and stuff. Or you can manifest bad stuff. You can be a scammer. You could be a drug kingpin. You hear what I'm saying? You could be a pimp. You can manifest any damn thing. It's like an outlet on the wall. You could plug in a blender. You could plug in a TV. You could plug in a radio. You could plug in a charger. That's how it is when you become a master manifester. You're going to be going around, eating and feeling good, doing whatever you manifesting. Forgetting that this is a war. You hear what I'm saying? And they're always looking. This is what they really looking for because this is what they're afraid of. And then as soon as you get on their radar, they're going to put little traps. You can jump over those traps. You're not going to eat the cheese. You know the cheese is poisonous, but then they're going to do something. And this is when it changes. This is when you really have to change your life in the way that you're thinking. You hear what I'm saying? With great power comes great responsibility, right? It ain't like you're going to be a master manifester and you just going to be going around, walking around this planet, being a damn apex predator, and then you're not going to have some other predator coming wanting to take that. This is what they're going to do right here. And it worked for them a lot because people never get over that fear. People never really heal themselves. Everybody want to jump into manifesting them the best life, manifesting them a good husband and a beautiful wife, and manifesting cars and houses and all of that. And the whole time they not even working on up in here. You hear what I'm saying? They not working on up in here. There's some people that still hurt. There's some people that still bitter that manifest. We never stop manifesting. You hear what I'm saying? Now there's a bitter person, a person that's full of fear or jealousy, and they manifest. They a master manifester, and they send this certain spirit. Now this spirit, it's going to sit right here, right? It's going to get into the TV. It's going to get into the radio. And it's going to start telling you everything you need to hear to manifest your demise. If it want to send you cancer, it's going to start showing cancer commercials out the blue, cancer billboards. They're going to put cancer in your face. They're going to put unaliving in your face. All of a sudden, you're going to get recommendations for prostate cancer here, prostate cancer there, everywhere. What they're doing is having you manifest your own demise. You hear what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what the demon do. It sit right there. It sends you little pains. It'll send you a little pain in your prostate. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, but it could touch us here and there and scare the hell out your ass. If they want to send you heart disease, you're going to manifest that. This is what they're going to do. The spirit right there, it's going to start telling you how your grandmama and your grandpa passed away from heart disease. Then all of a sudden, in your reality, you're going to be surrounded by heart disease things. The TV, the commercials, it's going to be heart disease. You're going to be driving down the street, and then the radio is going to say stuff about heart disease. You're going to see the billboard. There's going to be people at your job talking like, yeah, man, my uncle is up in the hospital, man. They said he had a mild heart attack, man. All of this is going to happen within a couple of days. And if you're weak, if you're fearful, you will start to manifest that. What they'll do is they'll send a spirit up in you, inside your body, because 9 times out of 10, you're not eating right. You hear what I'm saying? That's why I say that body gains is so important. Let's say a person, they already overweight or malnutrition. They just not healthy, right? They eating all of this stuff. Witchcraft foods allow spirits to get into you. Yeah, if you eating pork and lobster and oysters and catfish and all of that, that allow a door inside of you. Now, these demons, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, but they can touch us a little bit. If they're sending you something that's concerning your heart, if you're surrounded with a reality of heart disease and cardiac arrest and all of that, then these spirits will put gas. Yeah, because these spirits work with ether and all of that. These spirits can put gas. Some of the gas be from the food that you eat, the witchcraft foods. They put gas and it messes with your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is associated with digestion and the heartbeat and all of that. And now your heart skipping beats, and now you fearful because you looking at all of these commercials and people is telling you. And at the beginning of this video, I said that we're master manifestors, right? So if you're thinking about it, Now it's in your subconscious. You feeling it in your heart. The majority of people, man, even the master manifester, will go to the hospital, right? Go to the doctor. The doctor's going to see that they're overweight and all of that, and he's not going to do nothing but give them some pills and stuff. He probably say, yeah, work out, exercise, all of that. But here, take these pills. Once you take the pills, you've just manifested yourself a heart condition. And this can go with any part of the body. Idiopathic diseases that don't even exist, diseases that we create with our mind. So all they have to do is just put certain stuff in front of us. You hear what I'm saying? If I know that this person is a manifester, and I want that person to have like gang violence, all I have to do, if I want this person to be a victim of gang violence, my bad, all I will have to do is surround him with all types of gang violence stuff. You don't even have to be part of the Illuminati to do this shit. This is easy. So, okay, say that we got Tommy. And Tommy is going to be our test subject. You better believe that they be experimenting on us. I'm talking about coats and covens. They be doing this stuff to us. They do this stuff right here, right? Say we got Tommy right there. And Tommy is from the gang. And we want to get Tommy hurt. Okay, so this is how we're going to get Tommy hurt. Tommy's going to manifest his own demise, but we're going to help him out, right? So we're going to surround Tommy with drugs, right? So his defenses can be low. Drugs and alcohol. This is what gangbangers do. Drugs and alcohol. And then we're going to surround him with all types of gang violence music. All of the drill music. So we got the drugs, the alcohol, the drill. And then we're going to surround him with talk. Low vibing, deaf frequency talk. Yeah, man. We popped that dude over there, man. Shoot him in the face, yeah, fool. Looking you in your eyes. We're going to be looking little Tommy in the eyes, amping him up. You hear what I'm saying? Asking him questions like, hey, Tommy, what would you do if somebody snitched on you? Tommy, would you smoke him? And Tommy would be like, yeah, man, I'll smoke him. Now Tommy's sinning, vibing low, not even knowing that we setting him up because gangbangers, they set their homies up a gang of times. All of a sudden, we probably watching music videos. We got guns out. Now Tommy is surrounded by death. He's on a death energy. So he's going to manifest his own demise. It probably take a week. It probably take 2 weeks. But the more we do this, the more we surround him by this, the more he's going to manifest because Tommy is a manifester. And Tommy manifests his reality. Tommy visualizes it. And he brings that vision closer and closer until his ass gets shot. You hear what I'm saying? This is why I don't be in groups and all of that. This is why I don't gossip. This is why I don't be out listening to all of that low vibing music and all of that because I manifest too good. You hear what I'm saying? I manifest too good. They put a lot of stuff in front of me and certain things are almost manifested. And look, your pineal gland can be open so wide and you could be vibing so high that you manifest quick, man. You can get a little bit of anxiety and then you think about something scary and it'll grow into a bigger and then you think and in 5 minutes your ass be running down the street naked, man. I'm telling you. They are sending these damn spirits to you, and these spirits will sit right here and talk to your ass and tell you all of the bad things. And then they'll let you feel it a little bit. You hear what I'm saying? I remember it was a time that I was manifesting kidney failure on me. This spirit came, and then it starts saying, yeah, man, you got bubbles in your piss. That means that your kidneys is breaking down. You only got a little bit of time. At that same time, Nick Cannon, my name is Nick too, Nick Cannon. You know, Nick Cannon, he suffered from kidneys and stuff, something with his kidneys. That same time, Nick Cannon went to the hospital for kidneys. Something wrong with his kidneys. And I was really scared then. And then, like the next day, this dude, he walking by, he lived in an apartment, and he got this bandage on his arm, and he's showing this other neighbor all these little connections he got because he's on dialysis. It was his first day from dialysis. He was dizzy. He had to go lay down. He was right outside my window talking about that shit. And I'm just feeling weaker and weaker. My kidneys, they starting to flutter. I'm talking about in less than a week, man. And everywhere I go, it's the kidneys. You hear what I'm saying? And then I'm getting scared. And then I had to control my thoughts. I had to remind myself that I'm a master manifester. I can't just be thinking about this shit like this. You hear what I'm saying? Or it is going to manifest. This is the dark side of it. This is why you have to be healed before you start doing all this. Just imagine a person, they learn a deadly martial art like Muay Thai, right? It could be brutal, right? You could hurt somebody very bad. Just imagine if this person go up the belts and at the same time he's not healed. He was abused and abandoned and stuff. Just imagine what he's going to produce with that Muay Thai. The same thing with manifesting. You hear what I'm saying? Because you don't need to be healed to go up the belts and manifesting. You could be a master manifester and just be an evil ass pimp that know how to manifest all the women's and all the monies and all the honey. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, they'll send that spirit to your ass. And it's strong too. Your whole world will be surrounded by what they want to happen to you. You know, when I was young, I used to hear that people who get taken out or that's about to pass away, days before they're about to pass away, they know it. They're signs. And I'm saying that I think that we can override that. What if the people that got taken out that seen different signs before they got taken out, all of that stuff that my mother and them used to say, people before they get taken out or pass away, they know it days or a week before. What if that's the same thing I experienced, but they accept it and I don't? You hearing what I'm saying? You hearing what I'm saying? If they want to take you out, they'll surround you with it. And then you will manifest it. You will manifest it. You hear what I'm saying? When they was trying to take me out years ago, when I first really realized the power that we have, and I was on top of my game, I was using it too. This is how I took over downtown Long Beach. I was using it. Man, they sent me this death energy. And it was just death everywhere on the TV, people on the TV, on the first 48, getting taken out with my first name and stuff. Just all around, a dude around the corner and my customers coming, telling me, and just death everywhere. And it was about to get me one day. I was going to sink into that energy. Yes, you can accept it, but you don't have to accept it. You hear what I'm saying? I was going to sink into that energy because I kept getting this damn telemarketer phone call. And you know what the number started with? 1877. In California, 187 is murder. So I was selling trees at the time, so I needed to be on my phone. But this telemarketer, these scammers kept calling with 1877. And every time I see it, I just feel the frequency. I had to cut my phone off for 2 days and everything. Yep, they'll put that damn frequency on you, man. Listen, man, yes, I'm going to say that one more time. When they realize that you are a master manifester and you know what you're doing, there's a movie called Jump or something. And the guy could look at the picture and go to that place. And I think it was Samuel L. Jackson or the guy who played on Amistad. One of them was the bad guy. And he was like, nah, we can't let you be running around with all of this power. That is real, man. You hear what I'm saying? It's like when you manifest something big, then you get put on the radar like, we got to take him out right now. Nope, he figured it out. It's over with. And they're going to set traps and all of that. But you're going to get over those traps because you already know. But then they're going to send this damn spirit. And this spirit is going to be there to tell you how to manifest your demise. And you're going to look around in your reality and all of a sudden it's going to just change to the things that you don't want to think about. But you're going to have to think about them because they right here. And if you weak and if you scary, you're going to manifest your reality. You're going to visualize it and bring it closer and closer until you live in that cancer or that liver disease. You hear what I'm saying? Or that schizophrenia, man, or that anxiety. All of this they could send. And then you could manifest it, man. There was times that since son, I feel the frequency and it's getting closer, and I had to think of other thoughts and stuff like that, man. You hear what I'm saying? God forbid if I was just the evil person and I could only remember hurting people and blood and guts and drive-bys and prison walls and shit. You see, I could think of Guam, I could think of my family, think of beautiful things, think of happiness. So when stuff like that come, that energy, I could be like, nope, I don't accept it. I don't agree with that. Get that out my reality. There's people that can't do that. And now you, this master manifester, you could manifest like that. And now they sent you a cancer. So you're going to manifest that cancer like that because people take advantage of their gift. I know you understand what I'm talking about. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Just in case you don't make it to the end of the video, I wanted to thank you now. Peace. Well, this is the damn end of the video. Peace.